Hello, in this video let me show you how you're going to use the Leave and Attendance module of LuitBiz HRM. On the left hand navigation menu, click on Leave and Attendance. You see this whole set of submenus open up. First, let's go through them one by one. First, let's click on Leave Types. Here you're going to define the leave types, and unless and until you define the leave types out here, your employees who are using the LuitBiz ESS module will not be able to submit their leave application. Only after you define the leave types out here, they will be able to select the leave type that you define here from the drop down menu and then submit their leave application. So please make it sure that you define the leave types while setting up the system. To add a new leave type, click on Add on this left hand navigation menu under Leave Types. Enter the name of the leave type, the company with which it is attached, minimum number of days applicable, maximum number of days applicable, what's the category, whether it's a paid leave or an unpaid leave, and minimum period completed in the organization to be eligible for this particular leave type. Enter the amount, whether it's the n number of months or days or whatever is your company policy, and the number of supporting documents that you require when employees actually submit their leave application. So depending on the number you add out here, in the next step you will have to enter the name of the document type. So let me show you how you're going to do that, because this is very important setup. So let's say this particular leave type is say winter vacation, and it's attached to this particular company. Say minimum number of days applicable, you can say 3 days, and maximum number of days say 7, and it's suppose you give it as a paid leave, and the minimum period that an employee needs to complete in your organization to be eligible for this particular leave type, let's say 6 months, and say number of supporting documents, let's say we want 1 supporting document. Of course, these fields in the blue section are optional and you can fill them if you want. Now let's go to the second step. In this step, you need to select which job titles would be eligible for this particular leave type. Let's say these 2 job titles are eligible for this particular leave type, and you mentioned in the first step that you need 1 document, 1 supporting document. Let's say you need a travel proof, and you hit on the submit button. So now once you do so, if you go to the view list out here, you see that you have this winter vacation out here, and you see all the details out here. To view more details about the particular leave type, just click on the name of the leave type on the list, and you can view the complete details, whom it is applicable to, what's the proof that is required, and stuff like that. So if you want to make any modifications to that particular leave type, just click on the edit button next to the name of the leave type on this list. The next thing, after you add the leave types, now these particular employees who are eligible for the different leaves, because you have already mentioned which job titles would be eligible for which leave, so they will be submitting the leave application based on that from the ESS module. So the moment a new leave application comes to you, you would be notified via email, and then you can view all your new leave applications out here. To view the details of the application, click on the name of application number, and you can view the details of the application. If they have attached document proof, if you have requested for it, they would attach it, and you can view it out here. You can view the leave assignment that you have given to this particular employee, the leave history of this particular employee, and if this is a resubmitted application, you can view the old data for this application. Going back to the list, against each of these leave application, you have the actions to approve, reject, request resubmission, or send for approval to another user who would be using the LuitBiz ESS module. So the moment you do this send for approval, in the next step you need to select the user to whom you're going to send it for approval, and then he or she is notified via email that a leave application has come for his or her approval, and then he can continue doing his or her job. And if you need to approve, reject, or request resubmission, what you have to do is, suppose you want to approve this application, you'll click on approve, then you will select, because already the date has been filled up by the employee, but you will decide whether that date is applicable or you want to change the dates, and if you want to change the criteria and so on and so forth, and put in your approval comments, and click on the approve button. So based on whether you approved it, or you rejected it, or you have asked for resubmission, or you have sent it for approval, you would be viewing that particular application in one of these links out here. For example, these are the applications that you have approved, so you can view it out here. The applications where you have asked for resubmission, you can view them by clicking on this link. The applications which you have rejected as an HR, you can view it on this link, and the applications that you have sent for approval are viewable out here. So this is how you'll manage the leave applications in your LuitBiz HRM module. Now next, let's come to attendance. So there are two ways in which you can add attendance. One is manually, where you can click on add attendance, select the company with which the employee is attached, select the name of the employee. The date comes, today's date comes pre-selected for you, and you can select the attendance status, whether it's present or absent, and these fields are optional. You can fill them up or fill them out later on. So this way you can add attendance manually. But if you're a huge organization and you already have a biometric system or some other system which reads employee attendance, that system generates a CSV file of the employee attendance. So what you can do is, at the end of the day, you can upload that file out here by clicking on upload attendance, select the company with which the employees are associated, select the time format, whether it's a 12-hour or 20-hour or 24-hour format, and upload that file. So once you upload the file out here, the employees can view the attendance in the LuitBiz ESS module. Now coming to leave reports, you can view the company leave report by clicking on this link out here in both text and in graphical format. And to view the details of the leaves, just click on the number associated with it and you can view the details of the leave. Similarly, for each employee, you can view the leave report of that particular employee in both text and in graphical format. And if there is some number attached to it, you can click on that number and view the details of that particular employee's leave. Now coming to employee attendance reports, you can view the monthly and the yearly reports of employees. For example, suppose I select this employee and want to view the attendance for this month. So I get it out here, the complete attendance, and if I want to make modifications, I can click on the edit button against the name of the employee out here, against the date out here, and make modifications to the in time, out time, late coming reason, early going reason, etc. Similarly, if I click on yearly report under employee attendance reports, I can view the yearly attendance report of the particular employee. In the same manner, for the company also, you can view the monthly and the yearly reports. Just for monthly reports, just select the year and the month, and for yearly report, just select the year. So this way you can have a complete track of the leave and attendance of your company's employees. Thank you for watching.